Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play No Straight Roads. In the last part, I attempted to go through the fight against Eve, and I failed twice, but third time's a charm. I've managed to beat her with everything that I have, and in beating her, we've come across a couple of glitches in a really emotional scene, because after Mayday, it says that Zuke is better than Eve. Eve just has a total emotional breakdown. And now we go to the fight where Zuke has to go and comfort Eve.
It's nothing. Why should I continue to entertain this void? Eve, so much to do, yet you need to go. I do not belong here.
Huh.
Stars.
I probably would have just dragged it out, but basically this part is really just Zuke trying to console with Eve. So yeah, basically yeah. My God, the texture pop-ins.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't be the person you wanted me to be. When we first met, you immediately saw potential in me. I gave you hope that perhaps I could eventually see the world as you did. But I'm not like you. I wish I was, but I'm not.
But if we just try again.
Eve, please. I was a coward for running away. I know that now. But seeing you today reminded me of how alive you can truly be when you're performing your craft. I know how terrifying it must be to face the possibility that you might never meet another like-minded person in this world. But you're better than that. You don't need anybody else to complete you. You complete yourself.
It is not comfortable to hear this. I do not think I am strong enough to...
You have always been stronger than me. If anyone can do it, it's you, Nadia. Well, I have to go now. Take care. Mayday's not pedestrian, by the way. If you know her as I do, I think you'll like her too.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, yeah, so we came across a lot of bugs and glitches there. Took so much damage, but yeah. But honestly, even though I did fail so hard and I ended up basically losing Eve twice, it actually gave me a good while to be able to figure out her pattern and be able to pick up on things. Also, the way that Zuke said Nadia, that's also one other thing I should have mentioned. Basically, you know in the DK West song when he mentioned Nadia, there was also a hint in the rap battle that spelled out Eve, so that actually gave more of a sign of foreshadowing. So honestly, even though the fight with Yinu is regarded as the best, honestly, I think the fight with Eve is my favorite boss in the whole game. Because there's a lot of depth to her. There's a lot of depth to her. There's so much going on, but it allows you to just think outside the box and just keep thinking. Okay, that's not really what I meant. Basically, it changes up the gameplay well. The music is relatively good and somber. Even at points it looked confusing, and it looked like there was a lot of texture pops in and glitches here. Like here, what the... Oh, it's just a rock. And speaking of which, now that we hit the top of the NSR charts, we have taken over the satellite saying that rock rules. So yeah, so we've now beaten all of the NSR artists, but technically we're not done yet.
You've both made it so far. I knew it from the start. I'm proud of what you've done. Bunk Bed Junction has the power to return the rights of Vinyl City's artists to them.
Right. Just a bit more to go.
Only one more to go, in fact. The last pillar of NSR. Tatiana.
Easy peasy. She doesn't even play music.
That does seem to be the general impression. But she does, in her own way.
Huh? What do you mean?
You'll know when you face her head on. Anyway, on to business. Tatiana may seem unbeatable at first glance, but I happen to know her greatest weakness, her past. If you come across fragments of her memories, I would suggest using them against her. That's the only way you can beat her.
Use her own past against her?
Yes, you get it. You'll do well. It all comes down to this, fellas. Beat Tatiana, and victory is ours.
Okay, this is it, Cool Fyra. Thought you should know that we are close to bringing down NSR. I wish you were here with us now. I wish you could see that some of us still care about your legacy.
I'll be heading out first. See you guys at the NSR Tower.
Tonight, we're bringing your music back. Long live rock, Cool Fyra. Long live rock.
So yeah, so technically,
How's my favorite duo doing?
so technically we're not done yet. Now that we've beaten all the NSR artists, we now have to fight Tatiana herself. So
Bam! Get ready to jam here at Sam! Yeah, fam! Back here with us are the spectacular duo of Bunk Bed Junction. Two who need no further introductions, Mayday and Zuke.
Hello!
Without further ado, let's have the first caller.
oh boy.
Hello.
Hello!
Hello, Mayday.
Isn't that...
You! Tatiana!
Ah, so you recognize my voice.
Everybody knows your voice.
You've been listening all this while?
But of course, you didn't think I'd miss out on the latest news of my favorite duo now, did you?
So you've been spying on us.
I would say I'm merely keeping up with Vinyl City's hot indie tour.
But it's good that you've called. Know that we're coming to take you down. It's over for No Straight Roads.
Ha! She said the thing.
Optimistic of you to say so. You've barely reached the NSR Tower. However, thank you for the heads up. I'll be waiting.
And that was Tatiana, folks. So, Mayday and Zuke, considering your next showdown to be with Tatiana, how do you feel about making it so far? Any regrets?
It's certainly been a long journey, and I'm only pumped to finish this off properly. We're gonna rock onwards with all that we've got. No looking back.
What's done is done. We can only make a difference by our next actions. We definitely look forward to that. Since you'll be battling the big boss herself, in the case that, touch wood, you don't make it out, is there anything you'd like to say to your fans?
I certainly hope you'd make it out with a blast, but I'd like to thank everyone for being with us so far. It's been great to know that we're not alone in our battle. We love you!
And remember, music is your right. Even if we're, no longer around, your right is still yours. Don't let it be taken without a fight. Well, and it saddens me to say that it seems like time's up for today. All the best, Bunk Bed Junction. We certainly hope to have you back at Sam FM to bam and slam in the future.
Don't worry!
Would definitely be nice to be back.
Well, damn! Alright. Alright, so... Well, let's head to Zuke's workshop because I think the game already tells you that because of the sticker. Wait a second. Okay, this is weird because I thought that the game says that once I use a sticker in one battle, they go away, but they're still on the instruments. What the hell? So, did the game lie to me? Alright, let's look at the other mods really quick. So, let's look at this one. More than one transformation. Mayday slams her guitar onto the ground, summoning vines and transforms every prop on the screen. Missile launch was the one that I showed off in this video, which is much more effective than Mars attack. Mayday summons the power of a warship and rides a guided missile into out of reach enemies. Two-sided Mayday is the one we got from Eve. Mayday puts on Zuke's face, healing Zuke whenever she takes damage. That's good, but... And then let's look at Zuke's. So I've already mentioned the Arpeggio Soul, which I only showed once. Zuke launches musical notes with precision in and out-of-reach enemies. It seemed to work on Eve a little bit. Bio-tactical shield. Zuke consumes ammo, activates a protective shield. Burning hair fashion. Zuke dashes short distance forward with fire in his hair, burning everything in his path. Alright, and then let's go to the underground gig. Oh wow, now we have, like... Alright. Alright. Range hits restored... Yeah, the transform stays active longer. Successful transformation gains energy. Transformation requires much less time to complete. Let's finish this off. Finishing off enemies with healing rewards double energy. A successful parry. Okay, that doesn't unlock additional sticker slot. We're gonna go with this one. Half health is what we desperately need. Congratulations, you can now access Helipad. What does that mean? Well, there was an achievement for that, so... let's just head up top really quick, because at the very least, before my camera battery dies, it's not showing right now, but I want to get access to Eve's district really quick, so that way I can go through stuff, and if I want to, I can try to play Eve's boss fight on hard mode. Oh yeah, I probably should have mentioned this 2 videos ago, but when you beat a boss on hard difficulty, you unlock their EDM track. And like I said, I've already done that for DJ Subatomic Supernova and Sayu. And there aren't any more ads playing. I guess because now that we have we're going to have access to all the areas now. Okay, that was really... Okay, yeah, I'm not sure how many shots are taken right now for how many glitches you've seen in this Let's Play so far, but I'm assuming it's a lot. Alright, well I pretty much scoured everywhere in both DJ Subatomic Supernova and Sayu. Alright. Alright. And I know some of you are probably going to ask, am I going to go back and try and finish the DK West rap app against him? Honestly, I don't think so. Alright, so let's just do this. Alright, now we got the Dream Fever district. Hold on, I just want to check to see what does... Oh, okay, so this is just like a shortcut. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. Alright. So this is basically Eve's address thing. All it really does is she just zooms in the camera on Eve and it just gets you closer to that. Until it gets close enough and her eye opens and it just goes to Eve. So that's just really all I just wanted to show off. I'll just find all the collectibles in the Dream Fever district off screen. So in the next part, we will have our final showdown against Tatiana and hopefully bring an end to NSR. I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye.